This is a great first year festival, the Seafood and Poultry Festival. But I want to pay special recognition to Eric Carmichael. All right, Eric Carmichael. Eric Carmichael was a great man. He was engaged in housing in the city of Columbus with the Columbus Housing Partnership. He gave back to the community. He helped build that building. He is a strong business leader and somebody we should recognize because he had great compassion and he did a lot for us. So we're going to try to do this every year, and every year it's going to get a little bit bigger and a little bit better, but one thing for sure, we're going to invite this man back.
I just want to say a few words about the person that we are honoring, Mr. Eric Carmichael, who was my business partner and best friend, and a guy with a big heart. All those who knew Eric knew he was a big guy with a big heart who loved Columbus. And when he was approached by the mayor, when the mayor came out with his King Lincoln agenda in early 2001 or 2, Eric was one of the early developers that was anxious to get involved in developing the King Lincoln district, along with John Waddy and Tony Hutchins and folks from the Lincoln Theater. And we are so honored to do something special for Eric, who loved Columbus. And the money that is raised today will be going in his name for the Eric D. Carmichael Scholarship Fund to benefit our children in Columbus. And I thank everyone for coming out today, making this the successful event that it is. And next year, we're going to make it even bigger and better. Thank you.
The thought process behind Seafood was, I guess this was about 2 years ago. And at this time, myself, John Waddy, and Eric Carmichael, we were sitting together. And then Maurice came in, and we all sat down together. And we were just talking about doing a festival. We didn't have any idea what type of festival we was going to do. We just said we need to do something for the community.
Eric Carmichael, John Waddy, Leon Lewis, and myself, we was going to have a festival. You know, Eric did a lot for so many people. History Makers did an interview with Eric in 2004. Found out he raised $20 billion, and with that money, he was able to help others do what they needed to do as far as getting businesses or just anything like that.
So what we decided to do was say, let's take this area right here and let's block it off and let's do something. So I come out of my mouth, I said, why don't we do a Poultry and Seafood Fest? I said, that's something different. Nobody does that.
So we want people to know about this, and we sell the t-shirts. We have the vendors out, we have bands, we have a lot of sponsors. Everybody seems to came on board, and we're just going to try to keep this going year after year.
So that's the concept, that's what we came up with. Now what we're doing, we're carrying on that. And also too, in doing this, we want to raise money for Eric Carmichael's scholarship fund, because this is something that was dear to his heart, something he did so much stuff that what people don't even know that he did. He contributed to so many young people's education, and we have to continue to honor that because that's what he liked to do, and we have to continue to do that.
And when Eric passed away, we decided to represent Eric, and the reason is really we're trying to keep his legacy alive.
I met Eric Carmichael on the day that the Zanzibar opened, and he was a very, very nice fellow. From the moment I met him, I knew that I would like him because he gave off such good vibes, you know. You know, a lot of people you meet, but he wasn't like that. He was really very genuine and very pure.
You know, Eric was very instrumental in trying to improve this community. Chose to invest in the community by starting his business here, the Zanzibar. I've tried to be supportive of Eric when he was here, and just want to support the event that's in his memory to carry on his legacy. So I thought it was important to come out.
You're also running for office, and I understand your slogan is Go Green in 2013.
Go Green in 013.
Okay.
It's been about 18 years on the bench, and I'm going for another 6-year term.
I am honored to be here. Listen, it's an honor for me to be here and to be here because of Eric Carmichael.